All right, all right. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well today. Just wanted to take this time out. Want to get on here right quick because, been noticing a lot of stuff, based off experience, based off what's going on. So, man, it's been one heck of a day, so I'm not gonna lie. So just between stuff I had to take care of, as far as accounting stuff, anything like that. But, I just wanted to take this quick time out, just to speak on something as far as becoming a better, as far as becoming a better notary, becoming a better business owner. For those of us who are in this notary industry, it is easy to get distracted. It is easy to get yourself caught up in a situation because you are following someone who's providing you with the wrong information. It is easy for you to get distracted with the shining syndrome. The shining object syndrome is what they call it. But in the process of all the chaos, all you're trying to do is improve yourself. All you're trying to do is improve your business. All you're trying to do is improve who you are. And there are some key steps which I believe that you must be willing to adapt within your personal life in order for you to become a better notary, a better business owner, and a better person. And some of those key steps, has to do with as far as you know how you treat others, what you are willing to do, and how often you're willing to do certain things. So the first key, the first key, I believe that how you can become a better notary, a better business owner, it's preparation. And what do I mean by preparation? Preparation, first and foremost, the preparation starts in your mind. So to me, preparation is all about mindset. How are you going into the situation? Are you thinking of it on a positive way, or are you thinking more of a negative way? Because based on how you approach a situation, your outcome will be determined by that approach. So when I talk about preparation, I'm talking about you taking the time out to, to realize what you are trying to do mentally. Are you capable of accomplishing what you are setting forth for yourself? What are you doing mentally to get yourself prepared? Are you do you practice meditation? Do you practice with your meditation prayers? It's all depend on your perspective on whether it's religion, whether it's spiritual. So when it comes to preparation, you have to be willing to dedicate some time out for your mental health. Because if you are starting a business, if you are starting just anything without the right mindset, your chance of failing is extremely high. So preparation, it has to do with your mindset. Please take the time to really, really explore yourself. Because I know, within our community, that's not something that, people prioritize. It has been, it's becoming more of a norm now as far as us practicing, self-awareness, of practicing self-care, us, being willing to say, be feeling comfortable to say, what, I meditate today. Being willing to take a deeper look within yourself. Because if you are not there mentally, then you will not be any help to anyone else. Mentally, if you are not there, then you are just leading yourself for failure. So my version of preparation is just getting mentally ready for the task that's ahead. visualize how I am going to accomplish this goal. Visualize how I am going to take on this task. Visualize how my day's going to be. Becoming the best version of myself, creating my reality. Being aware that there are certain situations in which I cannot control. Everything that you do in your preparation phase should be mentally. Because if you are able to start on with a positive mindset, no matter how hard, no matter how difficult it gets, I guarantee you're going to get through it. If you start in a project, if you're starting whatever it is that you're starting, if you're starting it with a negative mindset, then when those difficult time comes, and they will come, difficult time will come. When those difficult time come, then you have to ask you going to ask yourself, is this even worth it? That's what you're going to ask yourself. The reason why you're going to ask yourself that, because you didn't take the time out to prepare yourself mentally. You did not take the time out to prepare yourself mentally. And by not doing so, you are setting yourself up for failure. So that's why the main thing for preparation is your mindset. And the next step I feel like is very important to become a better version of yourself is educating yourself. There are different ways you can educate yourself. Some people like to read. Some people like to listen to podcasts. Some people like to work as a group. So the education part is, how do you plan of obtaining the information which you need to accomplish your goal? How do you plan on obtaining the information that you need to improve your business, to improve your life? What are some ways that you can implement? And, based off social media today, a lot of people follows each other. So if there's certain people that you feel like will be an attribute to your growth, you'll feel like will be an attribute to your educational purpose when it comes to becoming a better notary, when it comes to becoming a better business owner, when it comes to becoming a better version of yourself, then you may want to choose that route. But the education aspect of it, reading, watching videos, going to networking meetings, speaking with people that's all on the same path, or speaking with people that already accomplished what you are trying to do. So if you can get your education toward these multiple outlets, that will only set you up for success in whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish. For instance, as far as the notary business, one of the best way you can educate yourself is, one, by studying your state laws. That's one of the best way to educate yourself on your notary business. Knowing what you can and cannot do is extremely important. It's extremely important to your success or failure based on what you plan on doing with it. So education is extremely important. I need you guys to really take the time out to understand what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Not be so much so of looking at what others are doing. Because everyone has their own journey. That's one thing you have to understand. Everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own trials and errors. But you cannot base your situation on someone else. Because what they may have went through to educate themselves, or what may have taught them what they know now, may be completely different than what you are going through. So definitely take the time out to research, find the information that you need. Make sure you are really taking the time out to educate yourself. Because if you do not plan on educating yourself, then there's no way you can find success in pretty much in anything. Not even in business, not even in your personal life. So take the time out, really take the time out and educate yourself. And third step, which I feel like in which a lot of us can become a better notary, a better person, is you have to be willing to be consistent. I said this before. We're not looking for perfection. We're looking for consistent action. Being consistent is making sure that you're doing what you say that you're going to do on a daily basis. You know, if you have your schedule set up a certain way, and one day, let's say you wake up, you do this and and you follow your schedule to the T, then the next day you're like, nah, I don't feel like doing it. The next day, nah, I don't feel like making that phone call. I don't feel like going to this meeting. I don't feel like, reading this book. I don't feel like doing this. In order to find success, in order to become a better notary, in order to become a better business owner, it requires you to be consistent. Choose the level on which you are comfortable with. Choose the level on which you want to be consistent. Some people can wake up and do certain things every day. And you have others who'll be like, you know what? I can do this exact same thing at the same time every other day. So just choose what works for you. Again, don't worry about what the next person is doing. Find which method works for you. Do you want to be consistent in the morning? Let's say if you trying to let's say you're trying to put like videos on a regular basis. If you want to be consistent in the morning, do you want to be consistent midday, or do you want to be consistent in the evening? So you have to find what works for you. So consistency is key to your success. So you can do all the preparation you want. You can educate yourself, but if you are not consistent, if you're not consistently applying what you are learning, then your chances of success won't be, your chances of success are pretty slim. Because regardless of what you know, or what you do for a living, if you don't do that every day, you're not going to get the result that you need. So consistency is absolute key. And those are like the three main keys, I feel like, in order to become a notary, in order to become a better person. Those are some stuff that you have to be willing to dedicate yourself to, be willing to learn about. Again, just a quick recap before I leave. I talk about preparation, which is all mindset. Your mindset matters. You are able to create your day based on your mindset. Then I talk about education. Find out what works for you. How do you learn? What method is what method of learning works for you? What works for me may not work for you, or vice versa. And the last one is being consistent. You have to be consistent in everything that you do in order for you to accomplish your goals. As simple as that. So, about to get off. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are accomplishing every goals that you have set. And if you already accomplished your goals for this week, guess what? Work on your goals for next week. Write down your goals for the next month. Write down your goals for the entire year. Anything is possible. I always say success is attainable. It's what we do. The steps that we take on a daily basis is what's going to lead us to our success or failures. Hope you guys have a good day.